Today I'm going to be speaking on my client case study with Sarah, showing you how I exactly helped her transform her life, health, body weight, and overall body composition by taking a true root cause approach inside the Complete Vitality Functional Health Coaching Program. We don't test, we don't guess, we test. That's a good way to put it. And we can't just go into it blind sight. So here I actually have her labs pulled up. Don't worry, we got her permission. So, with that being said, I do want to share with you so I can educate you behind why you might not be feeling well and what her results were, and then how we actually fixed it because it's a system that we have to use because we're not just going to be pinpointing protocols. We need something that's tailored to you specifically, and that's exactly what we do. So, when we're looking at her hormone test here, we obviously have low estrogen and low progesterone, which is normal because she's a perimenopausal woman. This happens at that age. Hormones are starting to decline, estrogen starts to fluctuate. So we had to get some things in there for that. We had to understand that going in. Next was moderate testosterone, very normal because she was diagnosed with PCOS. This is actually very important in terms of the hormonal supplementation that we use. We need to make sure that it's adequate in helping her estrogen and progesterone levels, but then making sure that we don't add anything to help her increase her testosterone because she's already dealing with high androgens, okay, which was also dealing with a stubborn weight. Same with the estrogens. She was obviously dealing with high cortisol. It was sky high. And this is, you can't see this in blood work because this is a 4-point cortisol test. So you can see that it's sky high all throughout the day and then severely crashes. You could also see that she wasn't very good at methylating cortisol, so that was a big issue as well. Next, when we went down here, this is where I talk about the low methylation and low dopamine. This is just another overview of her hormones, which we kind of got at the top. But as you see here, her methylation was off. She couldn't detox properly. She was depleted of motivation. She had no dopamine. If we look at her organic acid testing, she had no dopamine. Okay. But not only that, we actually ran a GI map as well because I give out both. Okay. So with that being said, we actually saw that she had H. pylori, which was actually leading to the low dopamine, and she was dealing with SIBO, which was impairing her methylation as well, because all these things tie together. Okay, the H. pylori right here, and then I talked about the bacterial overgrowth. This is a tall tale sign of SIBO. If you're looking at this and seeing this, conventional Western medicine, normal fitness, nutrition, whatever, they're not looking at this. This is exactly why we need to drive the results. Okay, and then right here is low steat-crit, okay, indicating fat malabsorption. So she was very depleted in fat soluble nutrients, vitamin A, D, E, K, all these nutrients. And then high elastase and suboptimal circulatory IgA. Okay, so there's some immune stress going on, most likely leaky gut, causing her all these issues. Okay, so now I showed you these functional lab testing and actually how we actually are not guessing. We're getting to the true root cause to why she doesn't feel well. By the way, I'm giving those out right now. I only have a few left, but I'm trying to understand that we need to get these lab results put inside a system to actually get you your desired outcomes. Okay, so let's talk about what we did. First thing we did was we helped her balance her hormones. We had to use the nutrition that we're using to help with her balancing her hormones, getting her estrogen back up, getting her progesterone up, and really helping her cortisol get down. Because as you saw, her cortisol was sky high. She was also dealing with low metabolization of cortisol, so we had to support that as well. Next thing you want to know is that we actually had to support detox pathways. This is actually a huge part of my program because we need to make sure that your body, specifically your liver, which is your body's main chief detoxifier, actually is open and adequately working so you can flush out all those toxins. So you can get things out of your body clearing because there's a root cause to a root cause. And normally what that means is that you could have these hormonal issues, what could be the root cause, but there's a root cause to why you have these hormonal issues. If you don't get confused, it's all right. So what I'm trying to get at is that there's toxicity going on the cellular level. This was impairing Sarah. So we had to detox her correctly. We're not talking about a juice cleanse, not a fast. We actually had to help her liver with the actual detoxification process, the way her liver and her body neutralizes and excrete harmful substances from outside her body. After that, we opened her liver, got detox out. We had to fix her gut. So we eliminated her H. pylori. We reduced her bacterial overgrowth, completely eradicated it. and then restored her digestive health. So obviously she's not dealing with any bloating, constipation anymore. That was a tall tale issue with Sarah. But now obviously we don't, because we got the right testing done and we got the right issues cleared. Next is we obviously lower cortisol. So that's how we're able to do it. So after 6 months, she's lost 18 pounds of stubborn weight, gained energy and clarity. Her focus and career, it just everything's been increased, as you can tell, because we just got the right testing done and we gave her a system and a process and a tailored protocol that's personalized to her and her everyday lifestyle. That's the key thing too. Okay, you're going to have your own personalized plan and everything, but we got to make sure that you're able to interject that into your everyday life. And we did that specifically here with Sarah. So this was her words. I finally feel like myself again. I can't believe how much better I feel just by understanding what my body needed. This isn't a diet, it's a transformation. So we'll show Sarah. So this is Sarah actually. So 6 months. There we go. Yeah, and so actually a big issue with Sarah too is that her thyroid was off and we got that cleared. So if you're someone who's looking to take a root cause approach, get back their life and want this opportunity to get this lab testing done on me, and you want to get it at incredible prices for my Black Friday promotion, just message me Black Friday. I'd love to help you. Talk to you soon.